What's up, Eagle Nation? This your Eagle Brother Master P. Now, before I get on to my content, for those that are new to my channel, welcome. I get my content on the Philadelphia Eagles, whether it's all seasons, preseasons, regular seasons, playoff appearances, the free agent signings, the trades, the draft prospects, and the Philadelphia Eagles highlights of all the Hall of Famers, legends, and former players that I have done. Some of those that nobody has done before. Check out the playlist. Learn them, study them, appreciate them, saying prayers and condolences out to those that's no longer with us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. It's in the description box. This is a nerve-wracking game. I gotta tell you, it was a nerve-wracking game. As some people say, it was a nail biter. It was, but it was a phenomenal matchup. It was a great game. It was a good game for both teams. Shout outs to the LA Rams for putting up a fight, putting up a performance. I gotta give credit where credit is due, because the Rams are legit. They are the truth. They are the real deal. Get myself together. Shout outs to the LA Rams for putting up a performance, for putting up a fight. I gotta pay my respect to that though. So they got a bright future ahead of us, and we might see them again in the playoffs. So shout outs to the LA Rams. But this game right here, I gotta tell you. Let me get on to the stuff I did not like in this game. Then I'm gonna get on to the good part, shall we? What I did not like is the way the offense performed, the way they looked in the first half. I did not like what I seen from Matt Pryor. The way Jalen Hurts got cracked, the way he got sacked, the way he got bum rushed by Jared Verse. I forgot the other player that he got sacked by, but I did not like seeing that. Yeah, because we cannot afford to see Jalen Hurts take too many hits like that. That would have been bad. He got cracked. You know how Paul Crew got sacked when the offensive lines they didn't want to protect or block for him in the longest yards? That's exactly how it looked. And he lost the ball. They sacked him really hard, and he fumbled the ball. So that's not a good look. That's not good. I did not like that. Also, I did not like the way the offense looked. I did not like the decision by Kevin Patullo with these play calls. Come on, man. They could have literally lose this game because of the decisions. It was a good thing that Jalen Hurts talked some sense to you. He put him in check. So shout outs to Jalen Hurts for that, man. That is a true leader. That is a true captain. That's what a capable winner does. That's something like the late great Norvan Brocklin used to do. Whenever his team made mistakes, because he was a captain and a coach of the team. Go back and look at the 1960 yearbook story. Check that out. That's something Norvan Brocklin used to do. Whenever the players of the offensive line messes up, he has the authority to sit you on the bench, to tell you to go on the sidelines and stay right there and think about what you did. What a boss move by Jalen Hurts. I did not like seeing that, the decision from Kevin Patullo. But he got himself together though, so Jalen Hurts did whatever he takes to help his team win. Also, I did not like that the pass rushers couldn't get to Matt Stafford. They could not get a sack on him. I didn't like that, because they got so much talent on there. To not get a sack on there, come on, man. Y'all gotta be better. Y'all got a lot to work on. And I did not like what else? I just want to make sure I ain't miss anything else. So bear with me. I did not like the performance I seen with the secondaries of the Eagles defense, because Devontae Adams, he was having a field day for the most parts. They could not stop the running game. Shout outs to the running back too. I forgot his name. He's legit. He's the real deal. So he's the truth. Y'all got something special right there. Y'all got a running back right there. So shout outs to him. I forgot his name. And I did not like the penalties for the most parts. Not only just us, but for the Rams for the most parts. But it was fair for on the Rams side. It was fair for the Eagles side. So it was 50-50. But for the for the BS penalties to play, for the BS, excuse me, I can barely get out the word, so excuse me for that. I did not like the BS calls that was called on the Eagles, especially on Reed Blankenship. He has to play defense, like to knock the ball away from him, to keep him from scoring. What else do you want him to do? It's just like y'all threw a flag against him, like against the Cowboys. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Let him play defense. He's supposed to do his job. Let him do that. And that's pretty much about it. So let's get on to the good part, shall we? Hold on. Let's talk about it, shall we? I want to tell you what I did like. I like what I seen for Fred Johnson. Thank goodness Howie Roseman brought Fred Johnson back. Thank goodness. That's one of the best moves that he has did by far. One of the best re-signings that Howie Roseman did by bringing back Fred Johnson, who he should have never released in the first place. He should have never let Fred Johnson go. He brought him back. Thank you, Howie Roseman. Bold move. Thank you for bringing Fred Johnson back because he is a solid backup. He held it down, protecting his quarterback, protecting Saquon, held it down for the O-line. Shout outs to Fred Johnson. Shout outs to the rest of the O-line too. Joe Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen. Shout outs to Tyler Steen for doing this job. Despite on the false start, on the tush push, he did false started. We're going to be honest, he did. He did false start on the tush push. But he got away with it, so you got to be careful next time. Shout outs to the rest of the Eagles O-line for holding it down, shutting down that Rams defense. Just like I said in my Keys to Victory video, what they should do. It was going to be a tough matchup. I said that. Shout outs to A.J. Brown. Shout outs to Devontae Smith. Shout outs to Dallas Goedert. Welcome back, Dallas Goedert, because we needed you in this game. For not only just to block, not only just to catch the ball, to gain some yards, but to block for Jalen Hurts and Saquon. Shout outs to you. All right. I just want to make sure I ain't missing anything else. So, shout outs to the Eagles defense because they the ones who won the game for us. Shout outs to special teams. Y'all did a phenomenal job. Shout outs to every single one of y'all. And I said this because not only just like the offense need to make plays, the defense need to stop the Rams offense. To stay right there with the receivers, protect that backfield. But special teams need to make a play. They need to force some turnovers, make something happen. And that's exactly what they did. But shout outs to Reed Blankenship for the most part. Shout outs to Quinyon Mitchell, Guantanamo Bay for locking down Davante Adams in the second half for the most parts. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Cooper DeJean. Shout outs to Jalen Carter. Shout outs to Nolan Smith. Shout outs to Zach Bond, who had an interception. Shout outs to Jahad Campbell, the rest of the defense. But most importantly, shout outs to Jake Elliott too. But now, most importantly, shout outs to Jordan Davis. Shout outs to Jordan Davis, who is the savior, the player of the game. Give him player of the week. He should be player of the week. I'm saying it right here, right now. Jordan Davis is the player of the week. I don't care. It's not a debate. It's not a question. There's no question about it. It's not a shadow of a doubt. He is the player of the year. No, player of the week. Excuse me. Player of the week goes to Jordan Davis for making a huge play to help the team win the game. 2 blocked field goal kicks. He had a sack. He had a tackle for a loss. A QB hit. Phenomenal performance. phenomenal performance by Jordan Davis. Let me tell you something. For those that have been with me a couple of years, all my years I've been doing YouTube, y'all know how I feel about Jordan Davis. I had questions, but I didn't give up on him. I didn't give up on him because I was one of them that predicted Jordan Davis to be drafted to the Eagles. Back in 2022, if some of y'all don't know, go back to one of my draft prospects back in 2022 of defensive tackles. Check that out. Then come back here. Or go back to one of my flashbacks of my draft picks that I predicted. Or 2 Georgia Bulldogs. Check that video out. I did. Jordan Davis was one of them ones that I predicted to be drafted to the Eagles. And look where he's at now. Look how far he have come. He dropped the pounds. He stayed on the field. He's learned a lot. He's become better. The more he stays on the field, the more he get playing time, the better he gets. And he made a play that the city is going to remember him for throughout years to come. He made a play they're going to remember. They're going to talk about throughout years in the making. You talk about Philly, like memorable Philly sports histories. This is up there with it. We got a new Philly history classic right here that he just made. Because this is what I was thinking. I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, don't tell me this is about to be 2023 all over again. Here we go. But then the second half, things starting to turn around. They got back into the rhythm. Offense started making plays. Defense starting to dominate. Special teams making plays. Everyone rallied together as a team, as a family, to find a way to bounce back, get back the lead, and win the game, and finish it just like that. That's what championship teams does. That's how championship teams win games. And they showed you that. They showed you. They showed the NFL universe that they are not to be messed with. They are not taken lightly. And now, we got the next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have our number. So stay tuned for my Keys to Victory video real soon. Stay tuned for that. Now, back to this. Like I was saying, it was looking like 2023 all over again. I thought the Rams was going to pull off this win. To be honest, I'm not going to front. I was thinking, oh man, I don't know how they're going to block this field goal for the way it's looking. The Eagles, they fought, they came back, they gave everything they had, but looked like the Rams going to pull off this win. As soon as the kick was away, got blocked, and then I see Jordan Davis taking it to the house to win the game for the team. It wasn't just the team. The spirit of the Eagle Taker tested them. He showed up for them. I'm a believer. The spirit of the Eagle Taker rose into these players. The guiding angel. Right here. I'm a believer. I'm a visionary. Whenever I see things and predict things, it happens. Most of it happens. I predicted the players to be drafted to the Eagles. I shared y'all my dream that I had of the guiding angels that's going to guide the Eagles on the journey, on the new mission. Right here. Y'all think I'm going to cast a spell and put a curse on my team? No. Not on the Eagle Taker's watch. Not on his time. Because he got the Eagle spirits right by his side. That's watching them too. And he's going to continue to watch him to make sure their identity stays within him. Yep, the power of the Eagle Taker is real. Right here. He came through once again. You did it again. You did it again. What a game. What a win. I know ESPN, like most of these analysts are sicking right now. Those that bet money on the Rams, they are sick. They are really having a bad day right now. And I'm loving it. We gonna enjoy this. Enjoy this one right now. After this, next game, on to the next. And I'm gonna end this video right here. What a game. What a, I can't even put in words. I can barely get out the words. I can barely explain. How can you describe this? I'm still in the disbelief. I still not believing it's real, that it really happened. And JC came through again. Shout out to JC. I'm gonna end the video right here. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this game. Was there anything else that I missed out on? Y'all let me know. Comment below who is your the player y'all want to give to. What was your favorite parts of the game? Y'all let me know in the comment section. It is always go Birds. Fly equals fly. It is a Philly thing. Let it fly.